morning, good afternoon, and good evening, listeners, from wherever you're tuning into this channel across the world. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, and thank you for tuning into this channel. Kindly listen to the news to the end. The news headline: Purported degree certificate of Tinubu at Chicago University allegedly doesn't belong to him. The news details. According to the report shared by Vanguard on Twitter, Mahmood Yakubu was present before the Presidential Election Petition Court, and he presented a document to the court which contained the president's age, but Atiku wasn't satisfied with it. The PDP presidential candidate Atiku persuaded the court to instruct Bola Tinubu to produce the documents containing his biodata. Atiku insisted that the President Bola Tinubu should present the following things in court: his actual date of birth, secondary schools he attended, that is Government College Ibadan, his state of origin, gender, actual name, and certificate evidencing university attended, that is the Chicago State University. Also, he made a statement saying the purported degree certificate of the second respondent, allegedly acquired at the Chicago State University, did not belong to him, but to a female described as F in the certificate, bearing the name Bola Tinubu. The university certificate produced by Mahmood Yakubu is not satisfactory to Atiku. So, going further on the tribunal case that's presently in court, Mahmood Yakubu actually he presented a document that was containing the president's age to the courts. The INEC president, the INEC chairman actually presented it to the court. But Atiku said he's not satisfied with that document because that age that was in that document is not the real age of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And so Atiku actually objected to the document and has told the court that President Bola Tinubu should present his actual date of birth to the court, the secondary school he attended, his state of origin, his gender, his actual name, and certificates evidencing the university attended. So, Atiku now has said that document that Mahmood Yakubu actually presented to the court is not actually a real document, and it does not belong to Tinubu, because he said that the certificates of the Chicago University that Tinubu said he attended actually carried an F on it. And F indicates a female, while Bola Tinubu is a male. So that means that certificate does not belong to him, but rather belongs to a female. That means that name, Bola Tinubu, is not even the real name of Tinubu, that Tinubu is claiming that is not his real name. So Atiku now is telling the court that the court should ask Tinubu should actually present his real name to the court, because that Bola Tinubu is not his real name. And also his age, because Tinubu is claiming to be 71, and we know that he's not 71. Tinubu is actually more than 71, but he's claiming 71. So Atiku now is telling the court that the court should ask Tinubu to actually bring his actual date of birth, because the previous one presented is not his date of birth, and also the certificate of the secondary school he attended, because it's looking now like all of the documents that was presented, or everything we know about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is actually fake, ranging from his age, the school he attended, his certificates, everything about his life, like from the beginning, the story he has told from the beginning to the end. Everything now is looking like it's actually fake. Like the Bola Tinubu we know is not actually the real Bola Tinubu. So Tinubu should actually come out and tell us his real name, his real age, and the certificate he presented to the court. He should present the right certificates to the court. This has brought out different reactions from Nigerians, and different people has commented about this statement that was made by Atiku to the court. µøüət said, "We don't even need the certificate. All we need is performance." One Only Best Ebue said, "This man Tinubu, everything about him is fake. I am ashamed of him being a Nigerian. Very, very unfortunate." And that was what I said previously, that it now seemed like everything we know about our president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is actually fake. If you agree with me, because everything we know about him now is fake. He should come out and present to us the real documents and show us his real self, his real lifestyle. He should let us know. One Nanavi said, "This man is a complete fraud. How he applied and got a job at ExxonMobil with a female certificate obtained in Chicago University is beyond comprehension. Nigeria is in trouble with this criminal in power. His name is questionable, just like his education, date of birth, and state of origin. His wealth is unexplainable. Such a dubious character. How the political elite in Nigeria supported the candidature of a notorious drug lord, criminal-minded serial looter to the top echelon of Nigeria's political leadership is thought-provoking and lamentable. This man's life is a mystery, an insult, and utter disgrace to Nigeria and Nigerians and the international community. What a shame." Another person now, people are talking down on Tinubu, so another set of people actually has their own thoughts about Atiku. So Kola said, "Atiku the desperado, can you also prove you are not from Cameroon? You ran to Tinubu several times for political relevance and realization of your elusive dream of becoming the president. Today, you are looking for all means to bring him down just because God has placed him above you." What's your view concerning this news? Do you also think that Tinubu is fake and every document presented is actually fake? Kindly share your view in the comment section, and don't forget to like and share. And also click on the subscribe button to subscribe and the bell for more updates. We've come to the end of today's news. Thank you for listening to the end.